loves, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So happy to have you here. Today we're going to do a favorites video. We're going to talk about some fragrance, we're going to talk about some makeup. This is going to be pretty much just like a beauty, hair, old school favorites video. So I hope you guys are ready. I've got some fun stuff that I've really been loving over the last month or so. So I'm excited to bring them to you. Anyway, what's up? How are you guys doing? Let me know down in the comments. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, plus size fashion, food videos, stuff like that, vlogs. If you're into it, you're in the right place, subscribe. Let's be friends. All right, let's do this. All right, love, so before we jump into the rest of the video, we are gonna look at Dossier. This little portion of the video is in collaboration with Dossier. Thank you so much to them for working with me on this portion of the video. If you haven't heard of Dossier, they are a fragrance brand. They do high-end fragrances and bring them to you at a much more affordable price point. They are also no risk, so if you get them and you don't love it, you can send it back, get your money back, no worries, no risk. I've got two here to share with you. I have been using Dossier for probably a couple years now, and I am just in love. I am in love. I feel like they've just allowed me to have so many more fragrance options. It's one of the things that I just can't bring myself to spend a lot of money on, and fragrances are expensive, and especially if you want like higher end fragrances, all of these are like $100 or more. They do have different price points. I believe they start at $29.50 and go up. I always get the most affordable ones. So just so you guys know, but there are some that are a little bit more, but they are duping even more expensive fragrances. Again, just check out the website. They also have a whole quiz. If you aren't sure what kind of fragrance to pick up, you can go in there, enter a bunch of stuff, and it'll give you some suggestions, which I love. The first one we're going to look at right here, you can see, is Spicy Orchid. I love this. I love warm scents, especially for fall. This is going to be such a beautiful fragrance. This one is duping Tom Ford Black Orchid, and I love it. What's great is it comes with these little dudes, so you can test it out. This is what you will test to see if you like it or not, and if you don't, then you can send it back. But if you like it, then you have this little bonus guy. I like to put these in my purse. I've got a couple in there right now. I just love them. It's such a good little on the go, and like they're secure. It's a nice little sample size, but it's got a lid and everything and a little sprayer. So I feel like it's just nice. It's just nice. And if you really wanted to, I bet you could refill it. I've never tried. But this guy, again, Spicy Orchid. The top notes are cinnamon, pink pepper, mandarin. We've got sandalwood, vanilla, incense, patchouli, orchid, plum, ylang, all the good things. This one is a great one. I'm gonna give you another kind of a more, this guy right here, this would be great for honestly any time of year, especially right now in the summer. This is Fruity Honey. I love this. I managed to keep the box, but I lost the card. But luckily it says, I'll put on the screen what this is actually duping, but it has top notes of blackcurrant, green leaves, honey, nectarine, peach. I love it. It's so sweet and fresh in a good way. I love it. It's so perfect for spring and summer. Of course, again, you can wear your fragrance anytime. Like I'll wear a warm scent any time of year. I wear vanilla all the time, anything with a little bit of vanilla, but I love a fruity scent all the time. There are lots of great options. I've done quite a few videos with Dossier, so you can always search their name in my channel to see some of my other picks if you would like to. Thank you again to Dossier for partnering with me on this portion of the video. I will leave a link down below if you want to check them out. But let's go ahead and get into the rest of my favorites. All right, loves, there isn't a ton, but there is a little decent amount in this little container. Put that guy in there. These I just got from TJ Maxx. I think it was TJ Maxx. Was it Home Goods? Home Goods, but TJ Maxx has them too. Just little glittery bins to organize stuff, but I've honestly really just been using them for when I'm filming and to throw things in here to show you. Let's start with the lip because I am wearing the lip. I am loving these NYX Lingerie XXLs. Right now I'm wearing Undressed. I do have a little bit of I Heart Revolution chocolate chip cookie dough gloss on top per usual. It's my go-to. It's my favorite for life. That's a forever favorite. If you need a good pinky nude gloss, chocolate chip cookie dough, I Heart Revolution. I'll try and remember to link it down below. But these two are the two that I have picked up from the new NYX XXL lingerie line. Undressed and Flaunt It. Undressed was hard to track down. This first of all is my favorite. It's the closest to my favorite nude One of my favorite nudes of all time. I always love a pinky nude, but there is one from City Beauty called Blush Rose, but it's 35 bucks. And while I love that so much, I have not brought myself to repurchase it and I am running out. But this is such a close color. It's a little bit more taupey than that one is. I'm sorry I don't have it on me right now to swatch it for you, but you guys, if you ever see me wearing a nude, I'm gonna say probably 75% of the time it's that City Beauty one, but now it's probably gonna be these and has been these because I've been really loving them. How beautiful is this color? So gorgeous. It's a little touch darker than I normally love in my nude. I love a lighter nude, but I have a little bit of a self-tan right now, so it's working. But I just will fix that with doing like a layer of concealer on my lips beforehand, or just touching a little bit of concealer in the center and tapping it out. Perfect. I love how these wear. They wear extremely well and for a long time, and I don't feel like they're super drying on the lips at all. This one is just much more of like a pinky. One's like a pinky nude and one's like a pinky with a splash nude, if that makes sense. Kind of a rose. So this is Flaunted. This is Undressed. Undressed, again, is my absolute favorite. They're like $8.99 or something like that. I really like them, and the fact that I can get a very similar color for like $9 instead of 35, I'm down. The one from City Beauty is like a plumper and stuff like that, like a matte bleh. It's a matte lip that's also a plumper. So, I mean, I'm not going to shame that. That's my favorite of all time. But this is a good dupe and a good alternative for if I want that same kind of everyday color, and I don't have to spend as much. This guy completely threw me. I saw Taylor Wynn talk about it, and I probably would have honestly never picked it up because this is just not my type of thing. You guys know I love a full coverage, but it's just been so hot, and I bought this like that week before we had that heat wave, so I just was like in the market for something that was a little bit more lightweight, and I saw her talk about it, and she really liked it, and honestly, I don't even know, I don't think Taylor has ever steered me wrong, so I was like, you know what, girl? I was having a splurge day. I went to Ulta and I grabbed this. I was like, why not? I got mine in light 30, so it is a little bit darker. This is a really great color for when I do have a self-tan to about halfway through my self-tan. If I use it at my fairest, I can definitely see like a bad line. It's not like the worst in the world. I probably could still get away with it, especially with mixing some lighter concealer in, but I just love this. This is not what you would expect it to be. It says 24-hour hydration. It kind of dries to a soft matte. It does have some sort of a dewy glow. I should have worn it today, but I just picked up my Conceal and Define again, so I had a brand new one, so I cracked it open because I was just like, girl, I needed a matte moment. So we went with that. Of course, I'm still got highlighted to the heavens, but if you're looking for a more lightweight, but still, it still kind of looks like a foundation. I would say it's like a light medium coverage maybe, or a high light coverage, but you can build it. I'll put it on all over, and then I've had some texture and some little dots right in here from an SPF I was using, made me kind of break out and clogged all these pores. So I had like little pink dots all over, and I was still able to get that pretty well covered between this and some concealer. I just love it. I just love it. It's not too bad. It's like 30 bucks, which for Urban Decay and for a foundation that's higher end, not bad at all. I can't say enough good things about it. And I honestly feel like if you have oily skin and you still want to try this, I would just set it and you should be okay. Just because I don't notice it breaking up around my nose or anything, and that's my super oily area. So I'm just completely surprised because I felt like this was going to be something completely different, but I love it. I hope that all made sense, my rambles, being very excited about this, but it's a good one. It's a good one. All right, I picked this guy up recently too. At the same time, I picked up that Urban Decay, and you guys, this is what's on my eyes right now. I have really been loving this palette. I really want to go back and get another one, maybe the warm toned one. I grabbed this cooler toned one just because I was like, you know, do something a little bit different. I've been feeling the cool tone eyes. I was really feeling it with my warmer pink hair. I still like it with the pink. I mean, sorry. I still like it with the pastel purple, but like I was really feeling a cool tone eye with like my warmer toned pink hair. But again, still feeling it. I feel like I should have, I mean, I'm not in love with this makeup look today. I'm gonna be real with you guys because it's so dark, and I could have done better, but it's okay. The one thing I have to say about this palette is it is one of those ones that you gotta build it up. Besides the darker colors and like the shimmers, but like these lighter ones, even on like my fair skin, I do have to build it up a little bit. But honestly, I end up really loving palettes like that because with my fair skin, again, it's so easy for me to go overboard. And I feel like these are great palettes for people who are more beginners because you're not gonna just like go in and be like, oh, too much. I mean, maybe if you go straight in with the black, it might be a little bit too much. but honestly, it's a slow build in a good way. And I have been wearing, you can see there's a dip in this. I have been wearing this shade in my crease almost every single day, even on days where I just want to throw in a little bit of makeup. My go-to like everyday makeup has been just like that in the crease. I'll take a little bit of this matte cream shade and just put it on the lid. Again, I've got a lot of these on my lid right now. I'll get a little closer so you guys can see. Nice thick glitter. She cute. I will, it is like creamy. These are so creamy. It's definitely flaky. I would use a base with these. That's what I do. Minimal fallout as long as you use your fingertips or a sticky base. Oh, look how gorgeous they are though. They are so gorgeous. And of course I have a little bit of both of those on my lid. And then let me just try and swatch and not get all the glitter in it. A couple of these. See, when I swatch them, they look so much more pigmented. When I put them on my eyes, it's just like, again, a slow build, but in a good way. So I love this. Again, this is the LA Girl Keep It Playful Downplay. I think they have 3 of them. I'll link them down below for you guys. Okay, excuse me for not having the box. I'm sorry, guys. But I've been wearing these lately, and every time I wear them, I wore them on the live. I've worn them in stories and stuff on Instagram. People ask me what they are. They're just the OG Ardell Wispies. They're just the full Wispies, not the demi Wispies. They're so long. I just got mine at Walmart. The bottom pair I have worn. I just popped them back in there to keep them safe. I just wear them once. You can wear these a few times, maybe even more depending on how well you take care of them. This pack was like $8.99 I think for 5 pairs. Yeah, I love these. They're so perfect for every day. They're so lightweight. These are definitely a great beginner lash because I don't have that big of eyes this way. I mean, in general, I make them look bigger, but they're really not that big. So I always have to trim my lashes in their lengthwise. So these I can just pop these on. They're always perfect. So I just feel like these are such a great beginner one. They're nice and moldable to your eye. If you want to try lashes and you haven't yet, I would pick up either these or the Ardell Demi Wispies. You can always get dupe ones of them if you want, but I feel like these are so accessible, so good. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Target, you can go anywhere. Maybe this pack might have actually come from Target. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can get them at Walmart, Target, Walgreens, CVS, pretty much anywhere. So good. And they're just so good. Next, I've got this little blush on the go. Or excuse me, Pixi On The Glow blush. This is a tinted moisture stick. This one is in Fleur. I have been using this nonstop. This in combination with the Urban Decay has been like my go-to this summer. It's so good and so dewy. I'll either put this on before and then I'll just do like a light layer of that foundation, tinted moisturizer, or whatever you want to call it. And it does kind of just give it a little bit of coverage. Or I'll just put this on with I'll like just swipe it on, honestly. Both cheeks like boop boop. Blend it out with a sponge. It's absolutely beautiful. They're pretty pigmented. They have a few colors. I think I have 3 of them, but I've only really been using this one, but I really need to try the peachy one. This has just been in my makeup bag. It's so, look at that. So glowy. I just got it on my nose. So glowy. I just love, it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Again, they have like a more reddy one and a more peachy one. At least those are the ones that they sent me. I don't know what else they've got, if they've got more shades. I need to try. Why didn't I try the peach one? I don't know, but I was feeling a pinky glow, I guess, and I'm obsessed. It's so good. All right, I've got a couple things left. This guy is the Clean Slate primer from Shop Miss A, $1. You guys know the drill. I'll leave my affiliate link down below if you want to use it. Love this. It's not as blurring in any way as the No Pore primer. That's my absolute favorite, but I have been using it either in combination or just this one, and this looks beautiful underneath this. So if you guys want like my summer makeup look that I've just been wearing to run errands or like just popping it on, you've seen it in some vlogs. I'm the type that I'll throw on lashes on a Tuesday because that's just what makes me feel good. And I do it for myself. Like I don't see anybody, and if I do, I'm just like popping in Trader Joe's. But you know, sometimes I just feel better with lashes. They're just a part of me these days. Just like I feel better with the weave. Apparently I just like to attach hair to myself, which is just very weird when you think about it. So I try not to. But anyway, love these together. Really like this primer. If you're not really a silicone-based pore filling primer type of person, I definitely recommend trying this one out. Again, you can't go wrong for $1, but if you do like a pore smoothing one, the No Pore primer is always my favorite. And if you want to get crazy and spend a few dollars, you could get both. Love. Okay, this is the smallest little tube I ever did see, and I'm not gonna lie, I spent too much money on Amazon to buy this. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it if you have from your stylist, I believe. I'm not sure. I think you can even just order it online, but if you just order it without getting it from your stylist or whatever, it is a little bit more expensive. This guy on Amazon was 15 bucks for this tiny little tube, but let me tell you, if you have color treated hair, first of all, it's the K18 Biomagnetic Hair Science Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask, 5 milliliters. You can probably get 3 to 5 uses out of this depending on the length of your hair. I've only used it once, but let me tell you, I am so stinking blown away by this little tiny miracle bottle. I can't even tell you. First of all, it's been like 5 days since I've washed my hair, so try not to judge. But even with it being 5 days, I haven't even used dry shampoo, which is weird. That's not even why I love it. That's just a bonus. But the amount of shine, there's still some. But my natural hair by this time is normally the most poofy, dull mess. I can't even tell you. You guys have probably seen it all the time. It just will look so lifeless. My ends will be like poofed up, especially with this heat lately. It's just been a mess. But I don't know what magic is in this. I look like I have normal hair. Like I look like I have color treated hair, but I can't wait to keep using this. You're supposed to use it, I think, like 3 to 4 times in a row, and then you can kind of space it out more. I'm definitely going to get the bigger one. Again, this might be a little bit difficult to get your hands on. I will try and find where you can order it online, or you can get it on Amazon. I would just check to be safe. I will link where I got this one, because this one has to be real because of the magic. If it's not, whatever this magical tube is, I'm obsessed, but I've heard such good things and I had to try it. It's not the same as Olaplex, the different kind of technology, but honestly, I think if I had to pick one, I probably would pick this one already after one use. It's insane. It's insane. I love my Olaplex. Don't get me wrong. I've been preaching Olaplex for forever, but I don't even know how to tell you. Like my hair just, in a vlog soon, I'll show you my natural hair. I have the ends of it pinned up. But girl, like normal, again, it's normal, like such a poof ball and so just like dry and gross. And like I have put some product on it, but the fact that I can like take all my hair down and my hair looks normal and not like the driest rat's nest ever, I just can't even. And the fact that there's still some shine, and the bonus was that you use this kind of like a conditioner. You just get in the shower. All right, so what you do is you shampoo your hair and then you towel dry it so it's just like damp. And then you just put this stuff on the end, you work it through, you can put it up to your root, whatever you want to do, and you leave it for 4 minutes. And either I just let mine air dry because that's what I always do, or you can go ahead and style your hair from there. 4 minutes is all it takes to start working. And I don't know, girl, it's magic. It's magic. If your hair is like crying for some help, or even if you just want like a little boost, I know again it's expensive, but I can't even reiterate like how different my hair feels. It's a world of difference, and I have hope that with like multiple uses that it's going to just get better and better. But I can't tell you how excited I am that the ends of my hair look normal. Like it only, seriously, I would get like 1 day before they would just go poof and like just look so bad. And I know that I've done so much to my hair, but I love it. I just feel more myself with bright hair and light hair. With the weave, I just feel more myself. So I'm just going to keep doing it as long as I feel like doing it. So when I find a miracle product, K18, girl. I could kiss the person that invented this. I swear. You're an angel. Magic. Okay. I am rambling. All right, love, so that is everything for this monthly favorites, this current favorites, whatever you want to call it. Let me know what stuff you've been loving down below, what you think I need to try. I'm probably going to do another Ulta haul soon because there's so many new things. Just let me know what you're loving. Let me know what you're into, especially affordable makeup. I'm all about it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it if you could. It does help me out so much. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Beauty, plus size fashion, food videos, vlogs, stuff like that. If you're into it, let's be friends. Thank you so much to Dossier again for partnering with me on that portion of the video. Yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye. I don't know what I'm even saying. Sometimes I just lose my mind. Sorry, the little thing of a bob is just, oh my goodness. I'm dropping everything. I can't say good enough. You wash your hair, you towel dry, you do not shampoo. Wait, I can't get this right. Bleh, bleh, bleh.